How's practice today? How the guys looking?
A lot of energy, good on our assignments. So,
What's the big sort of mentality or atmosphere like around the team as you guys get ready for this bowl game?
it's like a sense of gratitude for me personally. Just with all this coming to an end, I feel like we just trying to be around each other, loving each other more.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. What are the emotions like for you going through your last few practices here potentially?
Man, every day is just getting more surreal. Like tomorrow, the day after, like gonna be my last 2 days just practicing like at UTSA. So just some things been on my mind, but man, it's a blessing. Like I couldn't be more grateful. So
Do you have any time to think about what's next for you?
yeah, train and get ready for pro day.
We talked to you before senior day, and you mentioned the importance of finishing out the year strong. What has it meant to you to see this group, continue to push and to get to this bowl opportunity?
It would be great to finish the season with a win, finish my career with a win, and we've been trying to work as such. So,
Are you still going to have the cast for this game, or is that healed by this point?
yeah.
What's it meant for you, all the seniors, all the guys that are playing in this game and choosing not to opt out but play one more game in the Roadrunner colors?
We just love football. We just love football, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, any opportunity we get to play football, we gonna take it. So the ones that are playing. So.
Did you take any thought about potentially sitting out this game or turning the page to the next level?
No, no, I'm playing. It was never a doubt in my mind that I was gonna play. So.
I know some guys, they worry about the injury risk and things like that. Like, what are the pros and cons for you when you think about that decision to play in the bowl game?
I mean, shoot, just like you said, like I could get injured and my path would deter just a little bit, but that's fine. Like I love football, so I'm willing to take that risk, me personally.
Do you guys talk amongst yourselves about that decision and what goes into that, or does everybody kind of make their call individually on whether they want to play?
It's individual. I never bash my teammate because he's trying to do something to better his future. So,
what does it tell you about the group that so many guys do want to suit up and play in this final game, though? What does it say about the Roadrunners and this team you guys have this year?
man, we got a lot of love for each other. We different. Yeah, man, we love each other.
What does it mean to be in this bowl game? It wasn't that long ago where it didn't seem like this was going to be an opportunity for you guys.
Can you repeat that?
What does it mean to make the bowl game? Because like at the end of October, the record wasn't great. You guys weren't doing well, and now here you are. Like, how does it feel to be bowl eligible in here?
I mean, should it feel good? It feel good. I mean, that's I feel like that's the standard now. Like the performances that we've been given in the past years, I feel like that's the standard. Like we always trying to work towards that bigger thing at the end of the year. So.
Last year, you guys won the first bowl game in school history. Is there a little pressure off this year, knowing that feat is already done, so now you guys can play a little bit more free?
I wouldn't necessarily say pressure. No, no, not really.
You mentioned having some stuff on your mind with the last few practices. Have you done anything differently? Want to make a point of talking to certain guys or savoring certain moments? Has there been anything different day to day?
Most definitely. I was savoring moments, like embracing certain moments. Like, yeah, those are things that I've been doing. But as far as in just like practice habits, like those are the same.
Is there anything about the day-to-day that stands out that you think you're going to miss once this is over?
I mean, I'm going to miss all this, the people, place. I'm going to miss all this.
How about Coastal Carolina? What sort of stands out about them and their offense and what you have to be prepared for?
Man, they want to run the ball, man, but they got like a little dynamic offense. Like they kind of different. They like the Army kind of, but then they pass like they can do more 11 and 10. Like they do more of that. Like so they got like a dynamic offense, and we're gonna have to have good eyes and good discipline in order to defend those guys. So.
With their starting quarterback in the portal, how does that sort of change preparation for you guys as a defense?
Well, we don't necessarily know who's gonna be out there. So, man, I say that to say, man, really it's not gonna change what we do. So, man, we just go out there, run the call, and perform. Try to execute.
What are your thoughts on having essentially a road game for your bowl game for the final game of the season? What's that dynamic like?
I don't care. I'm just trying to ball.
Jamal, you've been to a few bowl games in your career. What would be your advice to someone who hasn't been before, some of the younger guys on the team? Because it's a little bit of a different kind of road trip because you're there for so long.
Yeah, I'd just say, like, despite all the distractions, like, just lock in, be able to stay locked in. Because you're gonna have a lot of free time, and you're gonna want to do other things, but you still gotta have that in the back of your mind, like, I'm here to play a game. So
Does that get easier when you've done it a few times now?
most definitely.
Thanks, Jamal. Appreciate it.